one of the big differences between us and Bani Israel, that they were nationalistic. That kept them from the truth. Allah made this guidance for humanity. You know what that means? When you and I say La ilaha illallah, there is nothing between us stronger than that kalima. It is thicker than blood, it is thicker than the color of my skin, it is thicker than the country of my origin, or the accent on my tongue, it is thicker than the origin of my ancestors. None of that is relevant now. What is relevant now is that you and I share La ilaha illallah. That is relevant now. That is this ummah. That's what that means. That is what that means. And the way we keep that unity intact, and the way we keep that unity strong, Allah Azza wa Jal gave us a system by which we stand like a unified army every few hours, standing in a row, not by rank of age or color. Just by La ilaha illallah, you stand in one row and you don't get ahead of the other brother, make straight lines. And you do what when you get united? You recite Allah's word. So if you and I stand in salat and we don't understand Allah's word, we listen to the Quran being recited, and we don't get it, it's not our fault. We're not Arabs. I'm not Arab either. It's not our fault. The vast majority of this ummah is not Arab. They're not Arab. So your easy argument is, hey, I'm not Arab, it's not my fault. That's why I don't know the Quran. That's why I listen to it, it sounds kind of nice. But I don't know what that means. I'll just read translation. Honestly, ask yourself this question. Who in the world is going to write a translation that will compete with Allah's words? Who's going to do that? Who's going to translate the beauty, the perfection, the guidance, the strength, the effect of Allah's words? These are Allah's words. There's no alternative. There's no alternative. I'm trying to translate the ayat for you, but you got to taste that sweetness yourself. Now, when that comes to mind, then we all understand that the learning of this language, for the sake of being able to say to Allah, I didn't come to this language, Ya Allah. I didn't learn this language so I can chit-chat with the imam sometimes. I didn't learn this language so I can order a shawarma at the Moroccan restaurant. I learned this language so when I make salat, that I can talk to you. That you're talking to me. That there's a conversation between us. And that conversation, when the Quran is in our hearts and it's affecting us and we're understanding it, then unity becomes easy. It becomes easy. You're already physically together. Now your hearts are together because they're unified by the same message. But right now, there's not the same message when we're standing in salat. It's a tragedy. It's a catastrophe. We need to work on this.